Jordan from jordangrayconsulting.com. Today I'm going to be talking about 5 pieces of advice that I have for any aspiring writers. And let's get right into it. Tip number 1, stop being an aspiring writer. Stop aspiring. Don't call yourself an amateur. You are a writer. You should know by now the importance of words, and the words that you use to describe yourself, even if only in your own mind, are massively important. Even if you've never been paid for your words as of yet, just do away with the word aspiring. It's holding you back and letting you play small in your life. Tip number 2 is write every day. If you can't think about things that you would want to write every day, then you're gonna love tip number 3. And if you're already writing every day, then guess what? You're definitely not an aspiring writer. So number 1 is still for you. Tip number 3, if you don't know what to write about, then write about your life. Write about things that make you feel sad or overjoyed and ecstatic or angry. Whatever pokes an emotional hot button for you, write from that place, write from that emotional hot button, and your writing will resonate with people. I keep leaning into the camera because I'm so excited to be talking about writing. Tip number 4 is be so good they can't ignore you. I took this one from a guy named Cal Newport. He wrote a book with this title. I definitely do not consider myself the best technical writer, but I do have over 1 million readers to my writing every month. So people come to me looking for marketing advice, and this is what I always tell them. If your writing is actually good and you're writing from your heart, you're writing from your gut, you're writing from your soul, it's going to resonate with people. Write stuff that people naturally want to share, link to on their websites, to reprint everywhere, and it will spread on its own. And tip number 5 is real artists ship. This quote is often attributed to the late Steve Jobs, who may or may not have said it, since I couldn't find any actual written record of him saying this. The idea behind real artist ship is that if you make the most beautiful piece of writing in the world, but you don't allow people to consume it, then according to Steve Jobs, you're not a real artist. I'm not here to wax philosophical about whether or not you consider yourself a real artist because of people consuming your art or not, but I am a huge believer in giving your gifts to the world. And if you write something and then you don't give it to people to consume, then you're kind of robbing them of the emotional impact that they would have had they come across your work. So yes, it's uncomfortable. Yes, it sucks when you get haters and negative feedback, and that comes with the territory of being an artist, but ship your art. Put it out into the world. Get people reading your stuff, and some of that feedback you can use, and it will make you a better writer. A lot of the negative feedback is useless, and people who are just haters who have a lot of time on their hands. But ship your art into the world, put your stuff out there, because someone needs to read what you have written. I hope you found value in this video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up below, leave a comment, let me know any questions you might have, and if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to my channel, as I will be putting out new videos in the near future. Thanks for watching, happy writing and shipping, and I hope the rest of your day goes phenomenally.